I love theme parks, but I also love video games. Occasionally over the years, these two passions have mixed to create games that are amazing, and some that should be completely erased from history. From the pixelated fun of early Disney adventures to the thrilling rides of Universal Studios in digital form, and the complex simulations of building and managing your very own theme park, we've seen an amazing evolution over the years. Here are 8 games that all attempt to scratch that amusement park itch from your living room couch, with varying results in quality. Let's do some Listomania. Adventures in the Magic Kingdom. Adventures in the Magic Kingdom, released on the Nintendo Entertainment System in 1990, is a unique video game that invites players into the magical world of Disney right from their living rooms. Combining various gameplay styles and Disney park themes, this game offered an early interactive experience of the Magic Kingdom long before the advent of modern virtual reality and immersive sim games. It came out the year after I had gone to the real Magic Kingdom for the first time, and I loved being able to fantasize that I was back there. Hey, wait. Now, this isn't how I remembered Space Mountain. And I didn't feel nearly as unsafe in the Haunted Mansion. I guess there was a chance I'd die in a pit, but I would have had to really try to make that happen. And I'd probably just end up in Disney jail. Developed by Capcom, a company known for its close relationship with Disney during the 80s and 90s, Adventures in the Magic Kingdom was among the earliest attempts to translate the enchantment of Disney theme parks into a video game. It was released in a golden era of NES games, riding the wave of Disney's resurgent popularity in animation and theme parks. The game tasked players with recovering the 6 silver keys needed to unlock the Cinderella Castle, allowing the Disney parade to go on. I think this is exactly how it actually happens in real life. This quest sends players on an adventure across various attractions, each presenting a unique gameplay experience. Autopia is a racing challenge reminiscent of early racing games. Big Thunder Mountain was a thrilling minecart ride requiring precise timing. The Haunted Mansion was a ghostly adventure that plays like an action platformer. And Pirates of the Caribbean, it was a daring rescue mission with puzzle elements. And then you had a space flight simulation with Space Mountain, guided by quick reflexes. Additionally, the game includes a trivia challenge where players answer Disney-related questions, showcasing the breadth of the Magic Kingdom's lore and history. Adventures in the Magic Kingdom stands as a testament to the ambitious, albeit early, attempts at bridging the gap between video games and theme park experiences. Its mixed gameplay mechanics, combined with the nostalgic Disney park settings, make it a unique and memorable part of NES history. As we look back, it's clear that this game paved the way for future theme park simulations and Disney video games, continuing to inspire wonder and excitement in players of all ages. Theme park. In the pantheon of simulation games, theme park holds a special place. Released in 1994, it introduced gamers to the intricacies of managing and building a theme park from the ground up. It was developed by Bullfrog Productions, a British video game developer known for its innovative approach to simulations and strategy games. The game was released across multiple platforms, including PC, Sega Genesis, and SNES, making it accessible to a wide audience of gamers. The game puts players in the role of a theme park manager responsible for every aspect of the park's operation. From the layout of the rides and attractions to the staffing and pricing, every decision impacts the park's success. The game was lauded for its depth and realism. Players had to negotiate with staff, maintain ride safety, and even tweak the salt content in fries to increase drink sales. This is exactly what Disney does now. This level of detail was unprecedented for its time and became a benchmark for future simulation games. It featured bright, colorful graphics that were inviting and playful, perfectly capturing the essence of a bustling theme park. Its sound design added to the immersive experience with the joyful screams of guests on rides and the catchy background music, creating a lively atmosphere. These elements all came together to make players feel like they were truly in control of their own theme park. It was both a critical and commercial success, praised for its innovation, depth, and replayability. It introduced many gamers to the concept of a business simulation game, blending strategic planning with creative design. Its success led to several sequels and inspired a genre of simulation games focused on theme park management, including the widely popular Roller Coaster Tycoon series. Moreover, it demonstrated the potential of simulation games as a form of entertainment. that could challenge the mind while sparking the imagination. Its influence can be seen in modern simulation games that continue to push the boundaries of the genre. It's a seminal title in the history of these games. Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, released in 2002, stands as a titan in the realm of simulation games. Building upon the foundation laid by its predecessor to offer an even more immersive and engaging theme park simulation experience, it was developed by Chris Sawyer and published by Infogrames. The game quickly cemented itself as a classic, charming players with its intricate detail, expansive customization options, and deep gameplay mechanics. It built on the success of the original game and aimed to enhance the player experience by introducing a slew of new features while maintaining the charm and addictive gameplay of the first title. It introduced a more robust scenario editor, allowing players to craft and share the unique parks and scenarios with an ever-growing community. This feature, alongside improved graphics and more detailed control over park design, set a new standard for the simulation genre. Players were tasked with building and managing a theme park with the goal of satisfying visitors and reaching specific scenario objectives. It expanded the roster of available rides and attractions, included new themes and scenery options, and introduced the ability to build custom roller coasters with intricate designs. The addition of real-world parks and scenarios, including Six Flags parks, added a layer of authenticity and challenge. It was not just a game about building roller coasters. It was an exercise in creativity, strategy, and management. It challenged players to think critically about every aspect of their park, from the layout and theme to staff efficiency and guest satisfaction. The game's sandbox mode, which offered unlimited resources and no objectives, provided a canvas for the imagination and led to the creation of wildly inventive parks that pushed the limits of the game's engine. Its legacy is not just in its commercial success, but in its lasting impact on the genre and its community. It inspired a dedicated fan base that continues to mod the game, create new content, and share their creations online. And future installments influenced countless simulation games that followed. The blend of creativity, strategy, and management is just as engaging today as it was over 2 decades ago. The popularity is a testament to the depth and quality of its gameplay. For many, it remains the quintessential theme park simulation game, a digital canvas on which dreams of roller coasters and theme parks come to life. Let's celebrate not just the game itself, but the community and creativity it inspired, ensuring that Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 will continue to be enjoyed for years to come. Universal Studios Theme Parks Adventure. Universal Studios Theme Parks Adventure, released for the Nintendo GameCube in 2001, stands as a unique entry in the realm of theme park video games. Developed by Naya Digital Works and published by Kimco, this game attempted to translate the excitement and spectacle of visiting Universal Studios theme parks into a virtual experience. Despite its ambition to bring the thrill of the park into living rooms around the world, the game received mixed reviews from players and critics alike. And by mixed reviews, I mean everyone pretty much hated it. The game offered players the chance to explore a rendition of Universal Studios, engaging in mini-games based on popular attractions and films such as E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Back to the Future, Jaws, and Jurassic Park. So basically anything that Steven Spielberg had his hands in. The premise was promising. Players could wander around the park, collect autographs from characters, and experience the magic of Universal Studios without leaving their homes. However, players would have made out way better by just getting off the couch and heading to the park itself, as the execution left much to be desired. The gameplay often felt disconnected from the grandeur and excitement of the actual theme parks. Many games, while themed around beloved movies, were criticized for their simplicity and lack of depth. Additionally, the requirement to collect a certain number of stamps to access attractions added an unnecessary layer of tedium to the experience. Repetitive gameplay, underwhelming graphics, and lack of engaging content, the game was seen as failing to capture the essence of what makes visiting Universal Studios a special and memorable experience. Critics and players lamented the missed opportunities to fully leverage the rich tapestry of Universal Studios films and attractions. You can't even get a churro, people! The game also suffered from awkward controls and a confusing interface, further detracting from the overall enjoyment. In a period when video game adaptations of theme parks were still a novel concept, Universal Studios Theme Parks Adventure highlighted the challenges of transforming the physical thrill of theme parks into a compelling video game experience. It serves as a reminder of the potential and pitfalls of attempting to recreate real-world experiences within the constraints of early 2000s game technology. For some, the game is a nostalgic footnote, remembered more for its ambition than its execution. And also, man, you can't get a churro! While it may not have achieved all it set out to do, its legacy lies in its ambition to attempt to create the magic of Universal Studios from the couch without churros. As we reflect on this title, we can appreciate the evolution of theme park video games and the continuous effort to bridge the gap between virtual entertainment and real-world excitement. Also, man, just put some churros in your game! Kinect, Disneyland Adventure. Kinect Disneyland Adventures offered a virtual experience of Disneyland Park through the innovative use of Microsoft's Kinect sensor for the Xbox 360. Released in November 2011, the game was developed by Frontier Developments in collaboration with Microsoft Studios, aiming to capture the magic of Disneyland in an interactive format. The development sought to leverage the Kinect's motion sensing capabilities to provide an immersive experience. Players could explore a faithfully recreated version of Disneyland, complete with iconic attractions, characters, and parades. The game's design focused on accessibility and family-friendly fun, allowing players of all ages to engage in adventures alongside famous Disney characters through simple gestures and movements. You could roam a digital replica of Disneyland Park, engage in various activities that range from meeting and interacting with Disney characters to embarking on quests based on popular Disney stories. Attractions were transformed into mini-games that utilized the Kinect's motion control to simulate experiences like flying with Peter Pan or racing in Autopia cars. The game stood out for its attention to detail, capturing the essence of Disneyland's charm and atmosphere, and it offered a mix of exploration, adventure, and interaction that appealed to Disney fans and families looking for a unique way to experience the magic of Disneyland together. It was a semi-accurate and detailed recreation of Disneyland Park, and the innovative use of Kinect's motion controls had its appeal for Disney enthusiasts. But its motion controls could be imprecise at times, and the novelty of the Kinect experience might not hold the attention of all players, especially if you're over the age of 5. Despite its imperfections, the game was celebrated for bringing a beloved location to life in an interactive format that had not been seen before. It provided a novel way for fans to connect with the Disney universe, offering an accessible and engaging experience for children and families alike, but mostly children. The game itself stands as a testament to the possibilities of interactive entertainment and the timeless allure of Disney's magical world, even if it didn't all work out in the end. Disney Magic Kingdoms. Disney Magic Kingdoms launched in March 2016 by Gameloft, and it's a mobile simulation game that allows players to build their own Disney parks as long as they have real-world money. Combining elements of construction, management, and character collection, the game taps into the nostalgia and charm of Disney and Pixar films through interactive gameplay. It was developed with the intent to immerse players in the Disney universe, allowing them to create a theme park filled with attractions, decorations, and characters, but also use real-world money to buy them all. The collaborative effort between Gameloft and Disney aimed to deliver an authentic experience, and they meticulously crafted each character and attraction to resemble their real-world counterparts closely. The level of detail and dedication to capturing the essence of Disney magic was evident from the outset, and also you had to use real-world money to buy it all. Combining strategy and time management, it tasked players with building their theme park while battling Disney villains who sought to spread darkness across the kingdom. Players can unlock over 200 characters from Disney and Pixar films, each with their own quests and stories that contribute to the overall narrative of the game. And also, you had to use all of your real-world money to buy all of those unlockables. The game's mechanics are straightforward, yet engaging, requiring players to manage resources, complete quests, and participate in limited time events to expand their park and collection, and also drain all of their money out of their wallets and bank accounts. The game has beautiful graphics, attention to detail, and really the sheer volume of content, including characters and attractions, was startling, especially because you had to use all your money. You had to just set up a direct deposit, send their money straight to Gameloft. Over the years, Gameloft has kept the community engaged with regular updates, introducing new characters, events, and storylines, because that's how you keep people paying real money for all of this. In the end, Disney Magic Kingdoms has established itself as a staple among Disney-themed mobile games. Its success lies in its ability to blend nostalgic elements with engaging gameplay, and also it just fleeces people of their money. Just send it all there. Get your little unlockables. Enjoy the game, I guess. Planet Coaster. Released in November 2016, Planet Coaster revitalized the theme park simulation genre with its intricate design capabilities, robust physics engine, and a community-centric approach. Developed and published by Frontier Developments, a name you're going to see a lot on this list, it emerged as a spiritual successor to the beloved Roller Coaster Tycoon series, particularly drawing inspiration from the third installment, which Frontier also developed. They aim to push the boundaries of theme park simulation by focusing on providing players with unparalleled freedom in design, from the curvature of the roller coasters to the minutiae of theme park decoration. Powered by Frontier's proprietary Cobra engine, the game offered stunning graphics, realistic coaster physics, and dynamic guest AI, making the simulation experience more immersive than ever before. It distinguished itself with a deep and accessible set of tools that catered to both casual players and hardcore enthusiasts. The game featured 3 modes: Career, Sandbox, and Challenge, each offering different ways to engage with the content. The piece-by-piece construction system allowed players to create elaborate designs, while the Coaster Builder boasted intuitive controls and the ability to fine-tune for the perfect thrill ride. A significant factor in Planet Coaster's success was its embrace of community involvement. The game launched with an extensive modding support and integration with Steam Workshop, enabling players to share their creations easily. This led to a thriving ecosystem of user-generated content, ranging from hyper-realistic park recreations to imaginative rides and scenery that pushed the game's tools to their limits. It received critical acclaim for the detailed graphics, its sophisticated simulation mechanics, and user-friendly design tools. It reinvigorated the theme park simulation genre with a modern take that appealed to a new generation of gamers while still honoring the legacy of its predecessors. Its success solidified Frontier Development's reputation as a leader in simulation games, and it had significant impact on the genre, setting a new standard for depth and community engagement in simulation games. It demonstrated the potential for these games to foster creativity and shared experiences in the digital space. Since its release, it's continued to evolve, releasing several expansion packs and updates that introduce new rides, themes, and features. Its model of continuous improvement and community involvement has inspired subsequent simulation titles to adopt a similar approach, emphasizing player creativity and long-term engagement. It remains a benchmark in the theme park simulation genre, celebrated for its innovation, community, and appeal. It's more than just a game. It blends sophisticated mechanics with accessible design tools and a supportive community, and has crafted a lasting legacy that's going to continue to influence games for years to come. Jurassic World Evolution. Jurassic World Evolution released in June 2018, and it marked a thrilling extension of the Jurassic Park franchise into the realm of simulation and management games. Once again, Frontier Developments challenged players to construct and manage their own Jurassic World theme park, complete with the breathtaking array of dinosaurs and the inevitable chaos that they bring. Known for their expertise in creating detailed simulation games, when they embarked on Jurassic World Evolution, they had the ambition of merging the rich lore of the Jurassic Park universe with the complex mechanics of theme park management simulation. Its development focused on this authenticity, from the dinosaur designs to the park's operations, ensuring that it resonated with the franchise's fans while offering engaging gameplay for everyone else. It offered a unique blend of construction management and strategy, tasking players to build enclosures, scientific research facilities, and attractions to entertain guests. It stood out for its detailed dinosaur genetics system, allowing players to modify dinosaur DNA to create new dinosaur species. This feature added a layer of strategy, as players had to balance the park's appeal with the safety of guests and the welfare of dinosaurs. It's not going to work out well for the guests. The game also featured missions and objectives provided by 3 divisions: science, entertainment, and security, each with its own set of challenges and ethical dilemmas, reflecting the themes of the Jurassic Park franchise. These elements combined to create a dynamic gameplay experience that was both challenging and rewarding. People loved the faithful representation of the Jurassic Park theme. The game was praised for bringing the awe and danger of dinosaurs to life in a complex simulation environment. However, some noted that the game could benefit from deeper gameplay mechanics in certain areas, such as guest interaction and dinosaur behavior. Its success led to the release of several DLCs, adding new dinosaurs, campaigns, and features, which expanded the gameplay and introduced elements from other movies in the franchise. It ultimately attracted fans of the Jurassic Park series, offering them a new way to engage with their favorite universe, and demonstrated the potential for licensed properties to be adapted into complex and engaging video games. It showed how movie franchises can be expanded into the gaming world, providing fans with immersive experiences that extend beyond the screen. And there you have it, 8 games that tried their best to bring the fun and excitement of theme parks home to your couch. We've only just scratched the surface of what's available out there. What are some of your favorites? Let me know below in the comments and maybe we'll do another video and list some more. And now I'm off to go torture my Planet Coaster theme park guests by removing all the restrooms and setting the price of all the beverage stands to free. I'll make them pay. I'll make them all pay. You're gonna have to pee in a bush.